Amid the frenetic pace of modern society, the chosen ones face unique challenges. These awakened souls carry a profound spiritual mission, but find it difficult to align themselves with a world that values materialism and superficiality. The complexity of contemporary life requires constant spiritual adaptation, and this can be exhausting. These special people are often misunderstood, which creates a feeling of isolation. The search for authenticity in a world that presses for conformity is a constant test of endurance and self-knowledge. The spiritual mission they carry is not simple. It involves sacrifices and a deep connection to something greater, something that many around them cannot understand. Chosen ones have to navigate an intense duality, their spiritual responsibilities versus the daily demands of modern life. This delicate balance can be a source of great stress, but also of personal and spiritual growth. Today's society, with its distractions and noise, makes this journey even more challenging, requiring inner strength and unshakable faith. Understanding and recognizing these challenges is the first step to overcoming them. The spiritual journey of a chosen one is full of obstacles, but also opportunities for deeper awakening. Navigating this complexity requires wisdom and discernment. The duality of existence is one of the biggest challenges that chosen ones face. On the one hand, there is a deep spiritual calling, a mission that pulses at the core of their being, demanding attention, dedication, and continuous growth. On the other hand, there are the inescapable demands of everyday life: work, family, social responsibilities. The tension between these two spheres can be exhausting and often conflictual. This duality manifests itself in various ways. In the workplace, for example, chosen ones can feel a disconnection from materialistic goals, while at the same time needing to ensure a livelihood and stability. They feel as if they are living two parallel lives, where one is governed by the laws of the spirit and the other by worldly demands. The ability to navigate between these realities is crucial to maintaining balance. In the family sphere, the challenge intensifies. The expectations of family and friends are often not aligned with the spiritual journey of the chosen ones. They can feel misunderstood, as if they are speaking a different language. This can lead to feelings of isolation, even when surrounded by loved ones. It's a constant test of patience and understanding, both for themselves and for others. The search for balance between the material and the spiritual is a delicate journey. It's like walking a tightrope, where any inattention can lead to a fall. Chosen ones need to develop a keen sense of self-awareness and discipline in order to stand firm. Meditation and other spiritual practices can be valuable tools for aligning these two parts of the self. A critical aspect of this duality is time management. The hours of the day seem insufficient to meet both spiritual demands and earthly responsibilities. This requires an almost superhuman ability to prioritize and organize. Finding time for spiritual practices while fulfilling daily obligations is an ongoing challenge that requires creativity and resilience. Duality also manifests itself in the form of internal conflicts. Chosen ones often question whether they are doing enough on their spiritual journey, or whether they are neglecting their worldly responsibilities. This kind of self-criticism can be paralyzing, generating a cycle of guilt and anxiety. It is essential to learn to forgive yourself and accept that perfection is an unattainable ideal. Accepting imperfection is a crucial step. Recognizing that it is impossible to fully meet the demands of both spheres allows for a more compassionate approach to oneself. This doesn't mean resigning yourself, but rather finding a point of balance where you can navigate between the worlds more lightly and with less judgment. The duality of existence, therefore, is not only a challenge but also an opportunity. It's a chance to grow and evolve, learning to integrate the spiritual and the material in a harmonious way. The chosen ones are called to be bridges between these worlds, showing by their example that it is possible to live a full and meaningful life. This ability to integrate the spiritual and the material is what sets the chosen ones apart. They are able to bring profound insights to everyday situations, illuminating the paths of others with their wisdom. However, this responsibility can also be a burden, increasing the sense of isolation and the need to find a space of refuge and rejuvenation. Ultimately, the duality of existence is a constant dance. It is a journey that requires flexibility and adaptability. Chosen ones must learn to flow with change, accepting that life is a continuous process of learning and growing. Every challenge faced is a lesson, every conflict an opportunity for spiritual deepening. This dance between the spiritual and the material can be exhausting, but it is also deeply enriching. Chosen ones must remember that they are not alone on this journey. There is a global, albeit dispersed, community of individuals who share this journey. Finding ways to connect with others who share these challenges is essential to maintaining balance and sanity. Thus, when navigating the duality of existence, chosen ones must remain steadfast in their mission while finding practical ways to integrate their daily responsibilities. The key is to recognize that both aspects of life are valuable, and that by balancing them, it is possible to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. And it is at this point that we begin to explore the next challenge: spiritual isolation. Spiritual isolation. Spiritual isolation is a common experience among chosen ones. This feeling arises from their unique and profound perception of the world around them, which is often misunderstood by others. Loneliness in this context is not only physical, but also emotional and spiritual. They feel disconnected from the everyday conversations and trivial concerns that dominate society. Many chosen ones report that this loneliness is, paradoxically, a source of great spiritual growth. Being alone allows for a deep dive into one's own essence, revealing inner truths that are difficult to access in the constant company of others. This isolation can be seen as a kind of spiritual retreat, where the connection with the higher self becomes clearer and stronger. However, solitude also brings significant challenges. A lack of understanding and support can lead to feelings of helplessness and sadness. It's easy to question one's path when alone, without a support network to validate one's unique experiences and insights. Maintaining faith in your spiritual mission becomes an arduous task, requiring considerable internal strength. For many, isolation is an inevitable and necessary phase on the path to enlightenment. It is in this solitude that profound answers and transformative insights are found. The wisdom acquired during these solitary periods prepares the chosen ones to face external challenges with greater resilience and clarity. Solitude, therefore, is not a burden, but a gift in disguise. Despite the benefits, it is crucial that chosen ones learn to balance periods of isolation with moments of connection. Extreme loneliness can lead to total disconnection from the world, which is not sustainable in the long term. Finding a middle ground, where they can retreat to recharge their energies and at the same time maintain meaningful bonds, is essential for a balanced spiritual life. The journey of a chosen one is marked by this dance between solitude and connection. Each moment of isolation offers an opportunity to grow and evolve, but also highlights the importance of finding and nurturing relationships that bring support and understanding. This delicate balance is one of the greatest challenges, but also one of the greatest rewards on the spiritual path. Loneliness can be seen as a litmus test, where one's true essence is purified and strengthened. Those who make it through these difficult periods emerge with a deeper understanding of themselves and their purpose. They become beacons of light, able to guide others on their spiritual journeys. However, the pressure to conform to social norms often conflicts with this need for isolation. The pressure to conform to social norms is one of the biggest barriers faced by chosen ones. In a society that values uniformity, being different can seem like an affront. External expectations often conflict with the spiritual mission, creating an internal dilemma. The need to be accepted can lead to the renunciation of essential principles and values, weakening the connection with your higher purpose. Social conformity acts as an invisible but powerful force. It dictates behavior, thoughts, and even emotions. For chosen ones, this pressure can be suffocating. The struggle to maintain authenticity amidst a sea of expectations can generate immense stress. The feeling of swimming against the current is constant, requiring inner strength to resist and remain true to oneself. Furthermore, social conformity can mask an individual's true essence. When you give in to external pressures, you run the risk of losing your spiritual identity. The mission that should shine like a guiding star becomes overshadowed by the shadows of social acceptance. Clarity of purpose, fundamental to the chosen ones, is compromised, generating a cycle of frustration and discouragement. Resistance to conformity is not an easy path. It requires courage to face judgment and criticism, and wisdom to discern what really matters. Chosen ones need to remember that their journey is unique, and that authenticity is the greatest gift they can offer the world. Resisting conformity is not just an act of rebellion, but a declaration of commitment to inner truth. The strength to resist social conformity comes from the deep understanding that the spiritual mission transcends temporal norms. It is necessary to cultivate a connection with the higher self and find refuge in solitude, where the inner voice can be heard clearly. External pressure loses strength in the face of internal conviction, and the spiritual mission shines more brightly. This battle between conformity and authenticity is continuous. At every step, the chosen ones are called to reaffirm their commitment to the greater purpose. The journey can be lonely, but it is in this solitude that true strength is found. Authenticity is the key to unlocking spiritual potential and fulfilling the mission with integrity, paving the way for even deeper challenges. Keeping the faith in a world full of skepticism and materialism is one of the biggest challenges for the chosen ones. However, it is precisely this unwavering faith that sets them apart and strengthens them. Modern society, with its incessant focus on the tangible and the immediate, often discredits the value of the spiritual and the intangible. For the chosen ones, this collective disbelief can be overwhelming, generating doubts and insecurities. Faith is not just a passive belief. It is an active force that must be cultivated on a daily basis. Facing an environment that constantly challenges your spirituality requires a deep commitment to your convictions. The daily practice of meditation, prayer, and reflection can help strengthen this spiritual connection. These moments of introspection are essential for replenishing your energy and renewing your faith. In addition, it is essential to remember that keeping the faith does not mean ignoring the difficulties of modern life. On the contrary, it means recognizing these challenges and still choosing to believe. Faith should be a source of resilience, allowing chosen ones to navigate adversity with a higher perspective. The ability to see beyond the immediate and trust in the spiritual process is what keeps them steadfast on their journey. In a world that values the material over the spiritual, chosen ones must remember that their mission transcends worldly concerns. Continuous faith is the foundation on which they build their lives and their missions. This faith must be nurtured, not only in times of tranquility, but also in times of turbulence. It is the flame that lights the way, even when everything around seems uncertain. However, keeping this flame burning requires effort and dedication. Chosen ones must constantly seek out sources of inspiration and support that reinforce their faith. Books, teachings, music, and spiritual practices can serve as constant reminders of the importance of their mission. The search for knowledge and spiritual wisdom is a never-ending journey, and each new discovery strengthens faith and the connection with the divine. Doubt is a natural part of the spiritual path, but it shouldn't be seen as an enemy. Instead, it can be an opportunity to deepen faith and understanding. Questioning and seeking answers is a sign of spiritual growth. Each challenge faced and overcome with unwavering faith strengthens confidence in one's own abilities and in the divine purpose that guides them. Faith is not an armor that protects us from difficulties, but a compass that guides us through them. It is the firm belief in the value of our mission and in the presence of a greater force that guides us. Keeping the faith is an act of courage and endurance, a declaration that, despite all adversity, we will continue to walk our spiritual path with determination and hope. And so, while facing the challenge of keeping the faith, the chosen ones also discover the crucial importance of self-care and maintaining mental health. In a world full of constant pressures, It is imperative that they take care of themselves in order to continue their spiritual journey with vigor and clarity. Self-care is essential for chosen ones, as constant pressure can lead to physical and emotional exhaustion. Maintaining good mental health requires daily self-care practices, such as meditation, physical exercise, and leisure time. Taking care of your body and mind strengthens your spiritual connection and allows you to face challenges with more resilience. One of the fundamental aspects of self-care is meditation. It allows chosen ones to connect with their essence, calming the mind and finding clarity. The regular practice of meditation can be a refuge from the chaos of everyday life, promoting inner peace and emotional balance. In addition, physical exercise is a powerful tool for maintaining well-being. Activities such as yoga, walks in nature, or any exercise that brings pleasure help to release endorphins, reducing stress and increasing feelings of happiness. Another crucial point is healthy eating. Nourishing the body with nutrient-rich foods not only improves physical health, but also positively affects mood and energy. Consciously choosing food can be seen as an act of self-love and spiritual care. In addition, dedicating time to hobbies and activities that bring joy is fundamental. Reading a book, listening to music, painting, or any other activity that brings pleasure can be an effective way of disconnecting from external pressures and recharging your energy. It's also important to set healthy boundaries. Knowing how to say no when necessary and recognizing your own limits protects chosen ones from overloading themselves. Setting these limits is an act of self-care that strengthens their ability to fulfill their mission without sacrificing their health. Another vital aspect is quality sleep. Sleeping well is essential for the regeneration of body and mind, allowing you to face daily challenges with more vigor and clarity. Finally, seeking therapeutic support can be extremely beneficial. Talking to a therapist or spiritual counselor provides an outside view and a safe space to express feelings and challenges. This professional support can be an important foundation in the chosen one's journey, helping to maintain balance and mental health. The practice of self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity for those who carry the responsibility of a spiritual mission. Self-awareness is another fundamental pillar. Understanding one's own emotions, recognizing signs of stress or exhaustion, and acting proactively are crucial steps. Keeping a diary, for example, can help process emotions and monitor well-being. In addition, connecting with nature has an undeniable healing power. Spending time outdoors, breathing fresh air, and contemplating natural beauty can revitalize the soul and bring a sense of renewal. The practice of gratitude is also an essential component of self-care. Taking a few minutes each day to reflect on blessings and positive experiences strengthens emotional resilience and promotes a more optimistic outlook. Gratitude can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. Self-care is a continuous and adaptive journey. Each chosen one must find the practices that resonate most with their essence and personal needs. Integrating these practices into their daily lives not only protects their health, but also enhances their ability to fulfill their mission with integrity and passion. The importance of self-care cannot be underestimated, as it is a foundation that supports the entire spiritual journey. Energetic protection is also a form of self-care. Techniques such as visualizing a protective shield or energetic cleansing with crystals and incense can help keep the aura free from negative influences. Being aware of your own energies and those around you is vital to maintaining a state of balance and harmony. The regular practice of purification rituals, such as herbal baths or guided meditations, also contributes to maintaining energetic health. Integrating self-care practices into the daily routine is an act of self-love and respect for one's own journey. By taking care of themselves, chosen ones not only strengthen their ability to face challenges, but also inspire others to do the same. Self-care is a reflection of the deep understanding that, in order to serve others and the spiritual mission, it is necessary to be complete and balanced. The importance of self-care is undeniable, and its continuous practice is an essential pillar in the chosen one's journey. Maintaining physical, mental, and spiritual health allows them to face challenges with strength and clarity. However, in addition to self-care, it is crucial to understand and protect yourself from external influences that can negatively impact your well-being. Chosen ones have a unique sensitivity to the energies around them, which can be both a blessing and a curse. This sensitivity allows for a deep connection with spiritual forces, but it also makes them vulnerable to negative energies. In environments charged with negativity, chosen ones can feel an overwhelming weight, affecting their emotional and spiritual well-being. Energetic protection is essential. Simple techniques, such as visualizing a protective light around the body, can be effective. Imagine yourself enveloped in a luminous sphere that repels any negative energy. This daily exercise can help keep your aura clean and protected. Another powerful practice is regular purification. Baths with rock salt, herbal rituals, and the burning of purifying incense are traditional methods that help cleanse accumulated energies. Meditation is also a vital tool for centering oneself and strengthening one's energy. In addition to individual practices, consciously choosing the environments you frequent and the people you interact with is crucial. Being surrounded by positive people and in harmonious places can make a significant difference. Avoiding places and situations that drain your energy is a form of self-care. Chosen ones must be vigilant. Negative energy can infiltrate in subtle ways, through negative thoughts, discouraging news, or even charged objects. Maintaining a positive mind and a clean environment contributes to ongoing energetic protection. Regularly practicing gratitude and maintaining elevated thoughts create a natural shield against negative influences. A balanced diet and physical activity also play a role in energy protection. Natural foods and regular exercise help to keep the body's energy at a high vibration. In addition, contact with nature, such as walking in a park or meditating outdoors, is extremely revitalizing. It's important to remember that the influence of negative energies is inevitable, but the impact can be minimized with daily protection and purification practices. Chosen ones must commit themselves to their own spiritual well-being, recognizing the importance of these practices for their mission. The search for knowledge and the regular practice of energetic protection techniques strengthen spiritual resilience. Courses, books, and workshops on the subject are valuable resources for deepening this wisdom. The more informed and prepared you are, the better able you will be to face the energetic challenges of the modern world. The journey of a chosen one is full of challenges, but also opportunities for spiritual growth and strengthening. Sensitivity to energies is a gift that, when managed well, can lead to a life of deep connection and fulfillment. By protecting themselves from negative energies, chosen ones make room for light and inner peace to flourish. This balance is fundamental to fulfilling your mission and living a life aligned with your values and purpose. And by building this solid foundation, being a chosen one in modern times is challenging. The search for a supportive community is vital. Often, these individuals feel isolated, misunderstood, and overwhelmed by their spiritual responsibilities. Meeting people with similar experiences and missions can bring immense relief and a sense of belonging. The formation of spiritual communities offers a safe space to share experiences, challenges, and insights. These communities function as refuges where chosen ones can recharge their energies and find the strength to continue their journey. Mutual support is crucial to maintaining faith and determination. In addition to emotional support, these communities also promote spiritual growth. The exchange of knowledge and practices helps each member to evolve and face challenges with greater resilience. Collective learning is a powerful tool for transcending the difficulties imposed by modern society. The presence of mentors and spiritual leaders within these communities is also extremely important. They offer guidance, wisdom, and a broader perspective on the mission of each chosen one. This support not only strengthens individual confidence, but also solidifies the collective purpose. The sense of belonging generated by these communities is invaluable. It combats isolation and loneliness, offering a sense of unity and understanding. The chosen ones find in the communities a mirror in which they can see their own struggles and triumphs reflected, which is deeply comforting. Collaboration and cooperation within these communities also foster an environment of continuous growth. Each member contributes their unique skills, creating a rich fabric of knowledge and experience. This constant exchange is fundamental to the spiritual evolution of everyone involved. Spiritual communities also serve as a shield against the negative energies that often surround chosen ones. Together, they can create energetic protection practices and rituals that strengthen everyone. This collective protection is more effective than any individual attempt to isolate oneself from negative influences. The search for support and community is not only a practical necessity, but also a spiritual calling. It's a recognition that although the journey is personal, it doesn't have to be solitary. The union of spiritual forces creates a powerful energy field that benefits everyone. When the chosen ones come together, they not only find support, but also amplify their impact on the world. The collective energy generated by these communities can be directed towards greater causes, promoting positive changes in society. This union transforms individual challenges into opportunities for collective growth. This search for community and support is an ongoing journey that requires dedication and openness. It is essential that the chosen ones are willing to connect, share, and learn from each other. This willingness creates a virtuous cycle of growth and empowerment. Building spiritual communities takes time and effort, but the benefits are immense. Every meeting, every conversation, and every shared experience contributes to the creation of a solid and lasting support network. This network is the foundation on which the chosen ones can build their missions. As each member of the community grows, the community itself also evolves. This continuous evolution is a reflection of each chosen one's spiritual journey, which becomes richer and deeper with the passing of time. The community becomes a living organism, constantly changing and adapting. Mutual support within these communities is not only emotional but also practical. The chosen ones share resources, knowledge, and strategies for dealing with everyday challenges. This practical exchange is essential for the survival and growth of all members. The formation of spiritual communities is also a form of resistance against the pressures of social conformity. Together, the chosen ones can create spaces where authenticity is valued and the true essence of each individual is celebrated. These spaces are oases of spiritual freedom in the midst of a world that often seeks uniformity. Ultimately, the search for community and support is a recognition of the interconnectedness between all chosen ones. It is a reminder that despite individual differences, everyone is united by a common purpose. This unity strengthens everyone and creates a brighter path for the future. The journey of a chosen one is full of challenges, but with a supportive community, these challenges become more manageable. Collective strength, shared wisdom, and unconditional love are the pillars that sustain this journey. And it is through this unity that each chosen one finds the strength to continue. The pressure to fulfill the spiritual mission is a constant burden for the chosen ones. It's not just an internal expectation, but also an external pressure that comes from various sources. Friends, family, and even strangers can project their expectations, adding to the emotional burden. The spiritual mission, often perceived as a divine calling or life purpose, demands total dedication and sacrifice. This can generate a sense of inadequacy when goals are not met, leading to doubt and discouragement. Modern society, with its incessant demands and fast pace, doesn't make this journey any easier. Chosen ones need to balance their worldly obligations with the need to advance spiritually. This creates a constant dilemma: follow the spiritual path or give in to the pressures of the material world. This internal conflict can be extremely stressful, affecting mental and emotional health. The search for external validation can become a trap, diverting focus from the true mission. In addition, there is the pressure to show tangible results. In a world that values material success, spiritual achievements are often ignored or underestimated. This can make chosen ones feel invisible or misunderstood. The need to fulfill the spiritual mission can then turn into a lonely struggle, where every step is questioned and every decision is scrutinized. Doubt about being on the right path can be paralyzing, undermining confidence and determination. The internal pressure comes from the very perception of responsibility. Feeling chosen for a special mission brings a load of personal expectation that can be overwhelming. The responsibility of making a difference in the world and fulfilling a greater purpose can generate anxiety and fear of failure. This feeling can intensify when the results are not immediate or visible. Patience and perseverance are continually tested, requiring unwavering faith in the mission. However, it is this very pressure that can lead to growth. The need to fulfill the mission forces the chosen ones to delve deeper into their spirituality, searching for answers and guidance. This process of self-discovery and introspection can reveal hidden strengths and abilities. The journey, although challenging, can provide a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. The lessons learned and obstacles overcome become an integral part of spiritual growth. The pressure can also be a catalyst for forming supportive communities. Meeting others who share the same journey can lighten the load and offer a safe space to share experiences and challenges. Joining forces and exchanging knowledge can strengthen determination and resilience. The feeling of belonging provides comfort and encouragement, reminding chosen ones that they are not alone in their mission. Finally, it is crucial to remember that the spiritual mission is not a race, but a continuous journey of evolution and learning. The chosen ones must allow themselves moments of pause and reflection, recognizing that each step, no matter how small, contributes to progress towards the greater purpose. The pressure to fulfill the mission can be transformed into a motivating force, guiding each one towards continuous and meaningful evolution. Continuous evolution is an essential aspect of a chosen one's journey. Modern life is dynamic and requires constant adaptation. To stay spiritually relevant, you need to be open to new ideas, practices, and perspectives. Stagnation is the enemy of spiritual growth. Therefore, it is vital to always seek learning and self-reflection. The world around us is constantly changing. New technologies, ideas, and challenges emerge all the time. For a chosen one, this means that spiritual evolution cannot be neglected. It is necessary to be in tune with the changes, adapting practices and beliefs as necessary, without losing one's spiritual essence. Spiritual evolution also implies the ability to let go of old paradigms that no longer serve the greater purpose. Sometimes deep-rooted beliefs can limit growth. True evolution requires the courage to question and, if necessary, abandon these beliefs in favor of new understandings that resonate more deeply with one's inner truth. Keeping up to date with modern spiritual teachings can offer new perspectives and insights. Reading books, attending lectures, and participating in workshops are effective ways to continue evolving. The accumulated wisdom of others can serve as a guide and inspiration on the path of spiritual evolution. The practice of meditation is a fundamental pillar for continuous evolution. It allows for a deeper connection with the inner self and the universe. Through meditation, it is possible to access higher levels of consciousness and gain valuable insights that make it easier to adapt to the changes of the modern world. Another crucial aspect of continuous evolution is the ability to forgive and let go. Past grudges and hurts can hinder spiritual growth. Forgiveness releases negative energy and makes room for love and compassion. It is an act of liberation that allows the chosen one to move forward more lightly and fully. Spiritual evolution is not a solitary path. Seeking out mentors and spiritual guides can accelerate the growth process. These individuals can offer guidance, support, and wisdom acquired through their own journeys. Being open to learning from others is a demonstration of humility and a genuine desire to evolve. Regular introspection is a practice that cannot be underestimated. Taking the time to reflect on actions, thoughts, and emotions allows for a deeper understanding of oneself. This continuous self-analysis is crucial for identifying areas in need of growth and for celebrating the progress made. Nature is a great ally on the journey of spiritual evolution. Spending time outdoors in contact with the earth, water, air, and fire can revitalize energy and provide a sense of peace and connection with the whole. Nature teaches valuable lessons about cycles and renewal, encouraging chosen one to flow with the changes. The practice of gratitude is another powerful tool for continuous evolution. Recognizing and giving thanks for the blessings and lessons received even those that come through challenges, strengthens the spiritual connection and attracts more positivity. Gratitude transforms perspective and opens the heart to new possibilities. Spiritual evolution also involves the responsibility to share the light and knowledge acquired. Helping others on their journeys not only reinforces one's own learning, but also creates a network of mutual support. The act of serving is an expression of love and compassion that nurtures continuous growth. Keeping a spiritual journal can be an extremely beneficial practice. Writing down thoughts, feelings, dreams, and insights helps to organize the mind and identify patterns. This personal record serves as a map of the spiritual journey, making it easier to understand progress in areas that still need attention. Continuous evolution also requires emotional adaptability. Chosen ones must be able to navigate the intense emotions that arise in response to the challenges of modern life. Developing emotional resilience is crucial to maintaining balance and inner peace, even in turbulent times. Finally, spiritual evolution is a never-ending journey. There is no end point. Each stage reached is just the beginning of a new phase of growth. Embracing this reality with enthusiasm and curiosity keeps the flame of the spiritual quest burning, guiding Chosen One through the infinite possibilities of existence.